Hello friends, in this video we will talk with you about such a topic as the friend zone. What this phrase actually means. Let's stay friends. I think men often hear this phrase. Anyone who has ever heard this phrase in their life, write a comment. Is there a friendship between a man and a woman? In general, how to get out of this friend zone. I will tell you about 3 methods. Let's start with question number 1. Is there a friendship between a man and a woman? People are divided into 2 camps. Someone will say that this is quite possible. The second camp will say that this is impossible. Friends, evolution in our world has been going on for 1,000 years. What attracts the opposite sex in general? That is, a man and a woman to each other. Everything is simple here. It's the instinct of reproduction. The purpose of the reproduction instinct. This is the birth of offspring. Why are girls attracted to men of athletic build? Because it tells the girl about it. Future offspring will be stronger. Why do masculine qualities attract women? For example, masculinity, determination, and so on. Because the girl thinks that she will be weak, protected in such a relationship. But this also applies to procreation. How to determine that a woman really loves us. What this woman says. Let's say, I want a child from you. Accordingly, there is no need to talk about friendship. We do not consider the situation when it is a colleague or a housemate. We are talking about friendship and close cooperation. I've seen it a million times in my consultations. When a woman says that I have a lot of friends, when the best friend is a man, but if you look deeper into it, it turns out she had an affair with one of them. She had a relationship with the second. The third one is now paying attention to her. Therefore, I am skeptical about this. If we talk about the reasons for getting into the friend zone, there are 2 options here. When a woman tells you this at the beginning of your acquaintance. For example, after 1, 2, even 5 dates, or after the final, a long-term relationship. Option number 1, at the beginning of your acquaintance. The girl didn't feel the old male in you, to whom the girl would like to give herself. This is a situation when a man did not show any intentions for sex. The man tried to be cheerful, comfortable for the girl. Where are we going today? I'll do whatever you want, and so on. Accordingly, the man did not cause any sympathy and attraction. At the same time, if the girl was with a man on several dates, this suggests that initially there was sympathy for this person. But it's all about a man's behavior model. You can leave a lot of comments here, but that's what it says here, that this person is not programmed properly. Therefore, if a man gets into the friend zone, accordingly, without desire, thus, a person needs to change the software. If we are talking about the situation after the end of the relationship, for example, the relationship lasted a year, 2, 5 years. No one is going to be friends with you. Just understand it. The woman says the phrase, let's stay friends. The girl does not think about making it offensive to the man. The girl does not care about your emotional comfort. The girl, first of all, thinks only about herself. The girl does not want to deprive herself of something. A girl will not abruptly break off a relationship with a man. The girl ceases to treat you fully. Accordingly, there is no such possibility anymore, if we talk about friendship. Of course, if you can call it that. In such a situation, a woman gets certain advantages. The girl's rational thinking speaks for itself. Why should a girl refuse this? This is a good guy to whom a girl can complain. A girl can ask a man for something. A man can support, help, and so on. So the girl kept it to herself. The friendship of a man with a woman. This is a very dangerous phenomenon because she can't refuse a man. A girl can take the initiative herself in communicating with a man. But all this is driven into the framework of proactive actions. A man does not like such frames. I had one case once, when this person was in the friend zone for about a year. A man puts his soul into a woman like this. That's when he told me these stories. My eyes popped out of their sockets. He said that the girl considers him a very close person, that a man is the most beloved friend a girl can rely on. To which I replied to him, my dear friend, if a girl ever meets a man, to which she will feel the instinct of reproduction, the girl will give up on you in a week or 2. By the way, it happened pretty soon. Therefore, guys do not need to try to seduce a girl and leave the friend zone. Without leaving this friend zone, you could say that this vicious circle must be broken as soon as possible. We don't have any other options. By the way, I want to tell you about this type of women. Such women gather a lot of men around them. Allegedly, the woman is friends with everyone. If you have such acquaintances, You yourself understand that in most situations there is no friendship there, but most often on the part of men. Thus, the girl's sense of self-importance increases. If we talk about the settlement of this situation, I've already told you above that there are 3 methods. So, attention friends. Method number 1. This method is intended for men who have balls between their legs. Such men in the friend zone turned out to be completely by accident. We have to distance ourselves from this girl. We're drifting apart for a week or 2. It all depends on the situation. It all depends on the level of your communication with the girl. The girl should feel it. After that, we call the girl and invite her on a date. You go together to a cozy, maybe even romantic place. When you meet a girl, you have to kiss her. The kiss should be real, right in the gums. If suddenly a girl tries to avoid a kiss, with the words, "No, what are you doing?" In this case, there are 2 options for our answer to the girl. Option number 1. A man should look at a girl as a fool and tell the girl that she didn't understand anything all this time, and we immediately turn around and go into the sunset. I have 70% that the girl will run after you. In this case, the question of technology already arises. The main thing is that the situation has moved forward. Option number 2. A man can tell a girl the following: "Why are you looking at me like that? You're provoking me." After that, we kiss again. If a girl kisses you, fine. If she still deviates from the man, we use option number 1. It is important for men to awaken this instinct in a girl. All the recommendations I'm giving you, this is not an ordinary theory. This is a practice that people have done hundreds of times. I can already feel the comments that it doesn't work. In my case, it wouldn't have happened anymore. Friends, you haven't tried it yet if you don't understand how it works. This does not mean that I am saying something unreal. Okay, let's move on to method number 2. This is a situation where we start a relationship with another girl. Yes, this is our beloved friend, but now there is not enough time for a girlfriend. When a friend calls you and offers to meet, you say, "I'm sorry, but I'm dating my new girlfriend. Some other time." A friend should definitely see you with a new girlfriend. A friend in the role of a girl should see how well you are doing, how you love each other, and so on. Take my word for it. Every woman is possessive, even in the friend zone format. I've done this many times in my practice, causing jealousy. I brought the girl psychologically to the point that it came to sex. The method works, but it is important to find a middle ground here. It is implied that the girl should not understand that this is done on purpose. At the same time, we don't push the girl away completely. Only now the position of this person has changed. First of all, we have a girlfriend and so on. I can say with confidence that this method will move the situation from the dead point. Method 3. A man should do this within a week. To help a girl in everything, always be ready to listen to the girl. Help the girl, do something for her. As a result, you can buy a bouquet of flowers or something else. Approach the girl to offer a serious relationship, to achieve the situation in such a way that the girl refuses the man. And the harder she does it, the better. The girl knows how to do it carefully. For example, you are a very close person to me, but I don't want to spoil our friendship with a relationship. Well, something like that. It is better for a man to get the answer no. After that, the man should disappear from the girl's life, starts ignoring the girl. The ignoring continues until there is a significant rapprochement on the part of the girl. In this case, you need to observe the dynamics. The girl will initially try to get closer. A little later, the girl will get angry and shut up. After a while, as practice shows, in a month and a half, the girls are getting closer. Once that happens, you need to take the bull by the horns. More precisely, your girlfriend by the horns. I'll give you one recommendation as a bonus. This recommendation is intended for men who consider themselves hopeless. Such men need to do everything in their life the other way around. Here you want to kiss a girl, but you don't kiss her. You take and kiss this girl. The girl asked you for something. You don't want to go, but usually you go at the request of a girl. You take and refuse the girl's request. You're tired of listening to snotty stories about this girl's ex-boyfriend. Don't listen. Believe me, it will be much more effective than what you are doing now. Therefore, there is no need to be afraid. To destroy this supposed friendship, we are already starting to act. Put a like, subscribe to the channel so as not to miss new useful videos. I wish you never get into the friend zone. See you all again.